We hope you are staying safe. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Monique Minglavin from the KIRO 7 studios.
Hi again, everybody. Hi, Monique. I'm Steve Rabel, practicing self-distancing and reporting from home. And let's get right to the very latest numbers. They do mark a grim milestone tonight. Deaths in Washington state have now surpassed 400. There are now more than 9,000 cases reported. Let's go to Snohomish County for some perspective on all this. In its nearly 1,700 cases, 63 people died and more than 854 have recovered. That means more than 300 people recovered since just last week.
And in the middle of all this, a new national report finds nearly a third of people who live in apartments still have not paid their April rent. As the economic crisis deepens, KIRO 7's Graham Johnson tells us about local efforts to help.
Some people holed up at home during this crisis are unable to work, which means they can't pay the rent. New data from the National Multifamily Housing Council shows that between April 1st and 5th, just 69% of tenants nationwide paid any of their rent, compared to 81% in the first week of March.
We knew that people were going to have a hard time paying rent.
Christopher Persons is the CEO of Capitol Hill Housing. Its buildings have more than 1,500 affordable apartments and 17 small businesses. April rents are still coming in, but so far, 34 people have asked for help from Capitol Hill Housing's new COVID-19 Resilience Fund.
Ultimately, our goal is to keep all of our residents in place and all of our commercial tenants in place.
Capitol Hill Housing has long had a rental assistance fund with about $50,000.
So this is sort of the resident assistance program on steroids.
With help from All in Seattle, the COVID Resilience Fund now has $300,000 in donations.
We launched it maybe 10 days ago. Wow. Just seeing how people have come together in all of this has really, gives me some, again, reassurance that we're all right. And we're going to be fine.
Many people are offering help.
Do you need help with your rent, with your mortgage? It's okay to ask for help.
Longtime Seattle radio host Bender Cunningham is running a drawing with Oh Boy Oberto each week this month, paying the rent or mortgage for someone in need. Bender tells me he's had close to 1,000 people enter so far.
If you could really use some help, go ahead and enter.
There's now a national movement to freeze collection of rent and mortgage payments. Last week, the Seattle City Council passed a resolution in support of that idea. At home, Graham Johnson, KIRO 7 News.